What, anime fans? I am back with another video with episode 3 of Digimon Beatbreak. And I say the series is really good. It's doing something really different to previous seasons. A bit more of a narrative than a typical Monster of the Week style formula. Still doing it, but it's more of a story. But it's more for this arc. It's more character focus. Keeping the episode feeling, we're also having a mystery in the background. But it's mainly focused on developing the characters. Mostly Tomorrow. I think this is a really great season, one of the best so far. Now, I've not seen every season. I do plan to watch Frontiers. I'm about to watch Digimon Day Squad. I don't know. Sorry for why I heard something. Anyway. Well, hello to see the episodes, so I get through all up to episode 12. Family. And I'll officially be done for now, but I will keep catching up next week. Hopefully. And it's going to focus on time catching up other stuff this week. Goju just ended this Sunday, and I'm catching up this week. At least try to. So, yeah, mate. So it ends Sunday, so we got 5 days. I will probably hopefully get all 5 all the episodes in 5 days. Hopefully. But until then, you have to wait. Also plan to once I'm done, I plan to watch the movies. You know, I'm at least gonna try to go to where the first movie ties into. Movie release when the 2-part episode came out. And the next episode takes place after the movie. So I want to watch the movie before the episode. Get me? Good. Right. Let's get in the episode. So the episode opens up at Tomoro's room. You know, marching each of his own drum. Right? When Reina comes in, it's got mad. Basically, Gekomon got rid of the fridge. Well, Tomo has to take responsibility because he's his Digimon. So forcing them to fish. Hey, Gekomon does try to help. But Tomo doesn't listen. Next question he should really listen to is since they're tied to AI. So yeah, Tomo says he does not trust Sabotama's or AI. As we go see his experiences well, and because there's weird e-pulse, which mostly is a mystery for now, of why it's unique and why since Asuka knew about that power, whereas want to keep Tomo in the dark about it. So, just to keep him safe, but now that had to change. That had to change because of that. Because of what happened. So I like how this first arc's more focused on Tomo growing as a character. He has to get focused, but the arc is central to Tomoro. His growth to actually becoming an official member of the the Golden Dot. Shit. I can't write down the name. Glowing, that's it. No, wait. Yeah, Glowing Dawn. So, which is quite an interesting arc. Storm was quite different to previous protagonists. Like, he's the only rare Digimon protagonist, rather than Haru, to not have brown hair. That's not a joke. Nearly every Digimon protagonist has had brown hair. Haru was the exception because that wasn't technically a Digimon Ogre series, in a way. It focused on Appmon being Digimon based on apps. So that one doesn't count as much, but yeah, it's a weird trend. Like, it's just weird. I don't know why nearly every Digimon protagonist has brown hair, when they could just come up with different colors every time. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! In a way. Every Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist must have 2 color strips in their hair. Have 2 different colors in their hair. Why? I don't know. Like, it was just a color, just a choice that Takahashi made with you to the manga. They didn't have to do it with every character, but they decided to do it. Outside of also having characters with you in their name, use Journey's technically exceptions to that, but you know what I mean? Why does nearly every Digimon protagonist have brown hair? That's just weird. It's just a weird detail, guys. Like, there's no reason to have them all with brown hair. And not because it's realistic. There are other characters with multicolour hair in Digimon, in the franchise. Like Yamato and Takeru from the original Digimon series. Or Yoli in 02. Well, yeah, we did have pink hair in the show, but season, but it just obviously died. Ruki also had orange hair, as that's just an orangey shade of brown. Ow. By the way, her name is Rika. I think her Japanese name was Ruki. So, in Adventure, sorry, in Frontier, Izumi or Zoe has blonde hair. Cross Wars, I actually don't know that is. I think that's supposed to be a shade of brown. You know, Daiki's friend, Hikari or Hikaru. I don't know which one. Akari, actually. I think it's Akari. I don't know. Like, I could be wrong on her. Yeah, it's brown actually. So, my bad. But Mimi's brother has blonde hair. Chris has blonde hair. I mean, that's his dub name. That's his dub name. I don't know if it's his Japanese name. Like, even in Ghost Game, Kyo, the character... We had 2 characters in Kyo in a row. 2 seasons in a row, we had 2 characters called Kyo. Anyway, Ghost Game Kyo has white, greyish white hair. So it's just a weird tradition. Like, it's just a weird tradition I noticed in the franchise. I don't know why. It ain't have nothing in common either. So I don't know why they decided to connect them with the freaking hair color. I mean, did have green hair. I know that. But that's more of a spin-off. I don't know what's a mainline. I think it was just more of a spin-off series than a mainline series. Because of how different it was. I've never mind being different. I'm just saying. It doesn't focus on much on Digimon. Still having Digimon appear much later in the season. Get me? So it's just a weird thing. Tomo is the first mainline Digimon protagonist not to have brown hair. He has purple and yellow hair, and he's supposed to wear glasses as well. So Tomo is quite unique in his own way in his design. I'm just saying, it's a weird thing to actually do. How all characters have brown hair. Every protagonist, no matter what shade. So it's... I don't know, there's a reason for that, let me know, because I don't... I'm not complaining, I'm just curious. Just, like, if you found a franchise for... Oh, hang on, I'm just going to do something. Sorry about that. Alright. Back to the episode. Hey. Because it's Epos, the AI has always been acting whenever he touches them. A lot of people just call him weird and stuff. You know, doctors say there's nothing wrong with his Epos, saying the problem might be with him. So of course Tomo just resent AI. So he refuses to use them. Again, the problem is character growth. He never liked using them. Yeah, the whole point, Victor's whole point is growth. Him growing and Gakumon growing closer. You know what Gakumon said in the first episode in sequence 1? Gakumon actually does care about Tomorrow. They do have a sort of bond. Just Tomorrow doesn't know it yet. So, yeah, it's kind of sad. That's when Gakumon sadly asks if Tomorrow doesn't trust him. But being interrupted by a convenient situation. And that's where we get a breakfast full of holes. Many cuts of Pristimon's guns. That's funny. It just about looked up. Did you know the English dub voice of Reina is Christina B? Now, this is not her first time in the Digimon franchise. I don't know her prior, but I know her. We may recognize her voice as Agumon in Digimon Story Time Strangers, which is a really good performance. Using her voice, she perfected with Killua in Hunter x Hunter, which Gon's Japanese VA is also in the show, playing Gekomon. Yeah. I'm interested about this another Agumon collection. Prisma's Japanese VA was also Agumon in Time Strangers. That's one of the weirdest coincidences I ever seen. Like, seriously, that is a pretty good coincidence. Their partners both played Agumon in just different languages. It's quite funny to think about. I haven't looked at Makoto's voice actor yet, or Chirpmon's. But I assume they're played by female actors. I also should look up Kyo. Kaji Nakai would have played him a little more better. Or maybe the same actor would play Gojo. You know? I don't know. Nothing wrong with his voice, I like it. I'm just saying. I just can't help but picture other voice actors as the actors I know as the character. Yeah. Anyway, cleaners make their money off bounties and stuff, but Toro doesn't really do that. He's only going after the Digimon stole his brother's e-pulse. So, yeah. Anyway, Kyo says he knows an info broker that might be able to help him, so they're going to eat breakfast. And they can't head there. You know, it's when Gakumon starts smelling something weird. And well, they end up running to those three students from the previous episode. Who are tracking down a Hyenamon. But just my dialogue, Hyenamon don't have piercings. Yeah, that's an interesting detail. They can act. How did they get piercings? Is that basically based on the user? Huh. That's got me more curious to know. Actually, I got a theory. Why in two different Agumon have two different Greymon forms. I theorize is that they don't mention it, but I theorize is that due to the person. Masaru has more fighting spirit than Taichi. Because Taichi is not really being fights and stuff. Masaru is more of a delinquent type person. And according to the anime, he's supposed to be 14. Yeah, I don't know why. They say it was like 16 to 18. I wouldn't mind, because he does look well not old. So I can get off topic. My point is, I have a theory for that, but we can eventually say review Digimon Sabers in the future. Also gotta watch all of Data Squad as well. Because I've never seen all those episodes. Sadly, there's no way that we should watch the dubs now. And I've never seen the Adventure 2020 dub either. Because it's only been on the Sky Kids currently. Which is kind of disappointing. Because I want to, the only way to watch the dub is like purchasing or something. Or like on the Xbox store. I don't know how to access that again. Can't find it. Oh yeah, remember what I was going to do. Fucking buy Yu-Gi-Oh! Reign Season 3. Because I want to finish the story and know what happens in it. I'm tempted to just wait to watch the Japanese version. But it's basically a job person then watching the Japanese version to see how what's changed. Off topic anyway, back to anyway, the guy lost his Digimon. So someone's about out that the Hynamon they were tracking, or Hynamon, yeah, damn name. It was the same one that stole Hitomi's e-pulse. Oh, we want to get information. It's weird. Basically, no one's claimed the bounty for the Hynamon's scar. No one's come forward with that. No Sabatama, no reward. And why? Who did it belong to? What reason was it? And Digimon will appear in this world. Seems to be no digital world this time. So Digimon not from there, there's continuity. So basically they just create out the top supple top. Right. Sorry about that. Had in front of me. Out of time. I don't know why, but for some reason it's like, even though it's not even evening yet, it still looks dark. And I hope you have enough time to watch all of you and I Pico. If not, then I'm just gonna stay up to finish it. Also, hopefully try and watch the first episode started at the Pico before the next episode comes out. By the way, it's also on Crunchyroll UK now. Yeah. I should post a picture of that as well. Anyway, don't worry. It's weird. So what motive would someone have to kill those Hynamon and steal Master's Epos unless they were those unless there's some other evil big wanting some men? Who knows? I don't know. I'm supposed to see him being one. I know who he is. I really wish I watched this as it was airing. God, why am I such a lazy bastard? Anyway, Dawn comes in. He's about. Oh, no. There's a trouble. I saw that Hynamon's one who has Hitomi's Sapodama. So he wants to go after it, but they tell him no. One doesn't have a high enough bounty. Won't get them by. That frustrates him, so he just says he quits and heads off. Pick him up on. Really, they didn't tell him that it's probably gone, but they figure out that it's actually able to store the data. That's the words from Gekimon a bit earlier. So it's possible that Sabutama is still there. So it's possible for her to come back. So yeah. And the bounty somehow increased. Because she doesn't want to admit. Ren obviously is going after him. Because she does care. In her own way. So after that, well, of one of the other guys, I forgot his name, who was in the ending. Tomo goes out to chase the Hynamon, but lands into a trap, falling into something called the Mirror World. It's a place that only that Digimon can thrive in. And the Hynamon Digimon into Fangmon as Pate wants revenge. But luckily the others might show up in time. You know that Fangmon able to disguise themselves as people you hold dear. So to get Sabutama back, John was wanted to work with the others. It was sets a trap of his own. And managed to beat it and get Sabutama back. And spurred him back to his training form. So basically when using the Sabutamas, the Digimon, once you Digimon back, once the power's up, you revert back to their training form. Something like the Mega Digivolution, I think it's called, from Adventure. As when they use those, when they power the crests, because of a lot of power, they Digimon back to train. Once they transform back, they in their training balls, something like that. Am I right? I always like that type of power. Makes it really unique. Also, I don't see the recast Coleman for some reason in season 1. I know something later, but have you ever noticed that in season 1 when Coleman reappeared later down the line? After Mel Greymon's debut? Oh, he is said to be played by a different voice actor. Also, the episode secretly had high quality animation compared to the other episodes. Yeah. That's a weird one, isn't it? I don't know why. I'll just be able to keep a look at what episode number that is. Because, yeah, it's just high quality animation like the movies. Anyway, Tom was still. Anyway, once it's ready to training for, they're able to capture it. But Tom doesn't want that. Tom wants it deleted. That's kind of harsh. But, really, you can't really blame Toro. Based on what happened, he told me. There's some people that can do it again. And they even got his brother, someone he cares about. Of course he'd be upset, wanted to kill it. Well, that ended up making sort of a dark power inside in his E-pulse. That turns Gekomon dark for a bit. But lucky stop by Q, I'm going to sign on. You know, that's not how they do things in the group. They don't delete Digimon. After that, we got to Hospital Hito. He's now back to normal. But Tomo didn't go see her. You know, eventually something happened, so he can't face her. Oh, he ended up apologizing for what happened to Gakumon. Even calling him by his name. Says about the past 2 episodes, if you go to Lizard. So, yeah, show the growth. Next episode is sort of focused on both actually try to learn to actually be part of the group. And, well, a bit of focus on Reno as well. See how that episode goes now. So, if you guys watching it, if you want to contact me, so on that button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys later for more episodes. Keep this out.